So we're joined now by the winner of last year's Alan Bates Bursary Award, Charles Babalola. Hello. So how has the last year been for you, coming out of drama school and winning this amazing award?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, if I could have stood up there today and spoke about how beneficial this award has been for me over the last year and how much, I loved winning the award, I would have gone on for ages, but, we only had a short amount of time. But no, it's been amazing. Won the award, came out, was auditioning, and just being able to have the name of the Alan Bates on your back was also a big thing. I'd go into auditions and people to be like, "Oh, you won the Alan Bates Award." So yeah,
it really gave you a good credibility, straight off the bat.
Really good, and you could see today people from the BBC, really good, distinguishable casting directors here, because it's, people in the industry know it's a really good award to win. So yeah.
So it was a good, because in casting auditions there's sometimes icebreaker, so it was a good conversation opener as well, I would have thought.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember I'd won it, and it was around the time when I was finishing drama school, so I'd signed with my agent, and I was going up for more and more auditions, and a lot of the time when you're meeting these casting directors for the first time, they'd sit you down and they find out about you, and the Alan Bates Bursary was always an easy icebreaker, just speaking about it and, speaking about how credible the competition is, and winning that, I think, puts one leg in the door before you start. So yeah, really good.
How has the mentoring been for you? Because I know that's one of the key things that people get from the award, and all of the 6 finalists have been able to have that this year. Yeah. How big was that for you starting out?
Yeah, amazing. I think it's so great that the Actors Centre are doing that now, that every finalist is getting a mentor, because as I was saying in my speech today, coming out of drama school and having a mentor who was Paul Clayton, who was my mentor, who was in the industry already, so knows how it works and is an actor himself. But having that, it was amazing, because there were so many times I just needed to be brought back down to earth, which Paul is really good at. Maybe when I'd had an audition that I thought went really well, and I was really excited to find out, or an audition that had not gone so well and I was not feeling so great about it, or, as I said in my thing, getting really close to getting a job and not getting it. But Paul was really, just to be able to have somebody post-graduation in your first year out to speak to, and and that person knowing what they're talking about and bring you back down to earth was amazing. And I'm going to try and keep in contact, because obviously our mentorship finishes now, because it's only a year's kind of, not contract, but you only get for a year. But I've told Paul already, you're not getting rid of me that easy, because he's such a knowledgeable guy and he knows what he's talking about. So just to have that relationship with him is definitely something I want to keep going, even if it's not in a mentor sense. But
and throughout, I mean, obviously there's many things on the award. What do you feel was they're all wonderful things to help. What do you think really, or was the first thing that you thought, I can use that, I'll do that first?
I don't know if I can think that far back. I mean, every single thing you get, I think it's like 10 individual things part of the package, are amazing. But a few things that have stood out over the years, having an accountant, which people normally pay from £200 to £400 for the accountant for that year. I got that for free, which is, my accountant being able to sort out my taxes, when money is coming in and how much money I need to save for my taxes, because obviously, as an actor, you're self-employed, so you've got to save a lot of money for tax. What else? The Actors Centre, being able to come to the Actors Centre and do classes, like a little personal one for me. I'm writing a play at the moment, and I did an adventure in playwriting course where they got a playwright to come in and she speaks to you about the structure of writing a play and how you structure a play and building the characters and all of that stuff. And I came out of that. It was one of the best workshops I've done here, and I came out of that having even more hunger to, you know, go home and start writing the play. So that was amazing. But being able to come to the Actor Centre and, you know, hone your craft. You've left drama school. Sometimes you're not doing anything, but being able to come here and, you know, keep it going, keep those imaginative juices flowing is a really big thing.
So being able to explore, be playful with all the acting, but have all that great structure behind you. So it's like a step. You have that step up, that structure behind you. Foundations continue.
Yeah, because you can't forget that you're in drama school for 3 years. You're constantly honing your craft for 3 years. Like at Lambda, we would do 10 to 9 days. 9 to 9 days, you know, it was pretty full on, and that's movement, voice, acting classes. When you get to the 3rd year, you're constantly rehearsing and working on plays. So that's 3 years of a rounded training, and you constantly honing your craft and working on something. And when you come out, if you're lucky to be working, it's great, and you know, you can hone your craft there and, you know, be filming or working in a theatre. But when you're not working, there are times where you could just be like, is it slipping away from me? You know, I need to do something I need to find something to do to keep it going. And it's amazing that the Actor Centre do that, where you could just come in. You obviously have to pay for the classes, but if you're really serious about it, it's a great opportunity to take, I think.
That's excellent. That's good. I hope that gives people an insight as well of what the Alan Bates Bursary Award offers young actors that are just graduating. So obviously all the details available on the Actor Centre website.
And if you're thinking about doing it next year, do it, because it's an amazing competition, and yeah, it's fun. It's good.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much.